Welcome to the quiet becoming. In this sacred space, we invite you to soften, breathe, and allow these affirmations to activate your inner wealth and attract new opportunities with ease. As you listen, let each word settle into your energy field, healing old beliefs and opening doors to abundance. You are worthy of a life filled with prosperity, aligned purpose, and limitless possibility. Let your vibration rise as we begin. Wealth is not a chase, it is a becoming. Let's begin. I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity. I am a magnet for wealth and prosperity. Abundance flows to me effortlessly and consistently. Abundance flows to me effortlessly and consistently. Opportunities find me when I least expect them. Opportunities find me when I least expect them. I trust the universe to provide all I need and more. I trust the universe to provide all I need and more. My actions are aligned with wealth-building energy. My actions are aligned with wealth-building energy. I am open to receiving unlimited abundance. I am open to receiving unlimited abundance. Every challenge I face creates space for new opportunities. Every challenge I face creates space for new opportunities. I deserve a life filled with financial ease and freedom. I deserve a life filled with financial ease and freedom. I welcome wealth in all its beautiful forms. I welcome wealth in all its beautiful forms. I am aligned with the vibration of success. I am aligned with the vibration of success. Wealth enters my life in expected and unexpected ways. Wealth enters my life in expected and unexpected ways. I am constantly attracting new streams of income. I am constantly attracting new streams of income. I am worthy of financial stability and peace. I am worthy of financial stability and peace. I trust in the divine timing of my financial journey. I trust in the divine timing of my financial journey. The more I give, the more I receive in return. The more I give, the more I receive in return. I release scarcity and embrace abundant thinking. I release scarcity and embrace abundant thinking. I am deeply supported in creating wealth with integrity. I am deeply supported in creating wealth with integrity. Opportunities are always flowing in my direction. Opportunities are always flowing in my direction. My potential to succeed is infinite. My potential to succeed is infinite. Money is a tool I use to create a life I love. Money is a tool I use to create a life I love. I am grounded, grateful, and wealthy. I am grounded, grateful, and wealthy. I am building a life of purpose and prosperity. I am building a life of purpose and prosperity. I confidently pursue my dreams knowing success is inevitable. I confidently pursue my dreams knowing success is inevitable. I choose to thrive in every area of life. I choose to thrive in every area of life. I trust that everything I need is already on its way. I trust that everything I need is already on its way. My energy attracts the right people and the right paths. My energy attracts the right people and the right paths. I am capable of building wealth beyond my wildest dreams. I am capable of building wealth beyond my wildest dreams. Prosperity flows freely to me because I am open to it. Prosperity flows freely to me because I am open to it. My vision is clear, and my success is certain. I honor my journey and celebrate every milestone. I release all resistance to receiving abundance. I release all resistance to receiving abundance. I am divinely guided to opportunities that elevate my life. I am divinely guided to opportunities that elevate my life. Financial blessings are drawn to me with ease and grace. Financial blessings are drawn to me with ease and grace. I let go of fear and welcome financial freedom. I let go of fear and welcome financial freedom. I am creating generational wealth with wisdom and love. I am creating generational wealth with wisdom and love. Each day, I take aligned action toward my goals. I trust my intuition to guide me toward abundance. I trust my intuition to guide me toward abundance. My income expands with joy and purpose. My income expands with joy and purpose. I am open to creative and fulfilling income streams. I am open to creative and fulfilling income streams. I radiate confidence, clarity, and courage. I radiate confidence, clarity, and courage. My wealth is a reflection of my inner worth. My wealth is a reflection of my inner worth. I celebrate the abundance already present in my life. I celebrate the abundance already present in my life. I am safe to be seen, successful, and supported. I am safe to be seen, successful, and supported. Money flows to me in harmony with my highest self. Money flows to me in harmony with my highest self. I am healing my relationship with wealth every day. I am healing my relationship with wealth every day. I trust myself to make wise financial decisions. I trust myself to make wise financial decisions. I am attracting new opportunities that are meant for me. I am attracting new opportunities that are meant for me. I release any guilt around desiring wealth. I release any guilt around desiring wealth. Abundance begins within me and expands outward. Abundance begins within me and expands outward. I am the architect of my prosperous future. I am the architect of my prosperous future. Every step I take is a step toward more abundance. Every step I take is a step toward more abundance. I receive money with gratitude and joy. I receive money with gratitude and joy. My dreams are fully supported by the universe. My dreams are fully supported by the universe. I am tuned in to the frequency of success. I am tuned in to the frequency of success. I am fully worthy of all I desire. I am fully worthy of all I desire. Wealth and well-being coexist peacefully in my life. Wealth and well-being coexist peacefully in my life. I bless my finances with gratitude and intention. I bless my finances with gratitude and intention. I say yes to life's abundant offerings. I say yes to life's abundant offerings. I believe in my ability to create and attract prosperity. I believe in my ability to create and attract prosperity. I am becoming the wealth I once only dreamed of. I am becoming the wealth I once only dreamed of. Thank you for joining the Quiet Becoming. As you move through your day, may these affirmations continue to echo within you, aligning your thoughts and actions with abundance, clarity, and purpose. Wealth is not just about money, it's about the opportunities, joy, and freedom that arise when you choose to believe in your own worth. Come back anytime your spirit needs reminding. You are abundant. You are ready. You are becoming. Until next time, stay grounded, stay open, and stay wealthy in heart.